Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start off with the chapter Exploring Science, and in this we are going to discuss about elements. Now, what is an element? Element is a type of atom that is defined by its atomic number. So, what is an element? Element is an type of atom which is defined by its atomic number. So atomic number is required. The number of protons in its nucleus. The term also refers to a pure chemical substance. Whenever we say that the substance is pure, fine, so we are talking about the chemical properties. There are 118 chemical elements, out of which 94 occur naturally on earth. So how many elements are there? There are around about 118 chemical elements, and out of which only 94 occur naturally on earth. So let's start. An orange pink element used to make electrical wires and cables. You have seen in your electrical wires and cables, this is an orange color element, and that is copper. Turn to liquid at room temperature, also known as quicksilver, and that is mercury. Quicksilver, it is very silvery in color, and that is mercury. A white colored element used in developing photographic negatives. Photographic negatives you have seen in the photoshops, and that is silver. A deficiency of this leads to a disease called goiter. Yes, and that is iodine. Deficiency of iodine leads to the disease that is goiter, and it is in your neck. Used in the process of galvanization while electroplating an iron object. Yes, and that is used zinc. Zinc is used for this purpose. Used for giving a white polish to costume jewelry. Yes, and that is rhodium. You have seen that your parents sometimes go to the jeweler and they get the polish, so that is rhodium. To polish to costume jewelry, that is rhodium polish. Next, you have to identify the symbols and write the names of the elements. So this you should know. For copper we are writing Cu. These elements are symbols. For copper we see the symbol is Cu. For gold the symbol is Au. For lead the symbol is Pb. So both ways you should know. Lead symbol is Pb, silver is Ag, and then mercury for Hg, and tin for Sn. So as we have discussed about the elements, so we should know the symbol also. So Cu stands for copper, Au stands for gold, Pb stands for lead, Ag stands for silver, Hg stands for mercury, and Sn stands for tin. Clear? Now let us discuss about the medical machines. Students, these days our science technology has done lot of new inventions, new machines have come. Day to day we are progressing in the same field. So let us see. Radiology uses medical imaging to diagnose and sometimes treat diseases within the body. Now, we sometimes need such machines which are going to diagnose the internal part of your body. So we need these type of radiology medical machines. These machines are doing the testing from your inner of your body. So let's see. X-ray cannot detect internal tissues or stones in the kidneys. Fine, from X-ray machine we cannot see the stones. The doctor may then advise to patient to you have an USG, that is ultrasonography. The USG uses high frequency of sound waves to record images live from the inside of one's body. You can see, so live images, where is the stone, how much that stone weighs, the light images of that live images of that stone are coming through this USG. Next we see the computed tomography. This scanner is used for combination of X-rays to acquire images of organs, bones, and internal tissue. All the internal tissues, your bones, are coming in this category. Next, the MRI machine uses magnetic waves to produce images of the internal organs and non-classified tissues. For the purpose of tumor detection and identification, the MRI is superior to a CT scan. So for this, MRI is superior, but it consumes more time and is more expensive. So we go for a test, when they go say for MRI, so naturally this MRI is more expensive. Is it clear? But it is superior to a CT scan. For the brains, mostly it is done when the doctor say go for a CT scan, but when he says go for a this MRI, it means you will get more accurate report and more detailed report you will be getting, and it is somewhat costly also than that. Is it clear? So these are some of the medical machines which we have discussed today. That's all for today.